What's up, guys? Harstam here with another vlog for all you lovely people. As you might know, I just won the GPL WCS International Series in China, Shanghai. So I'm pretty happy about that. There's the cup. Nice. Today I played against Puck. I won 3-1. I think the games were pretty difficult, and I got a bit lucky with my build orders. So I got ahead in most of the games. The second game he took it back. The other games, the first game I played carrier, so that was relatively easy. Once I got the carrier, built some more disruptors, and I just kind of killed him without losing too much. The second game, I got quite far ahead. At least I felt ahead. I'm not sure how far ahead I really was, but I felt ahead. And then he just kind of outplayed me because I got a bit too aggressive. I felt like I should be able to kill him, but apparently I shouldn't. I haven't watched any of the replays yet, so I'm not too sure of how the games exactly went. Yeah, I felt pretty sad after that one, and I felt a bit scared of his macro in general. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to play macro games after that, or if I wanted to do some kind of all-in push, but I ended up playing macro, but a bit more risk at the start. Then the third game on Laralac, I got one big disruptor hit where I had like 9 or 8 disruptors at the same time, and I won the game there. And on Runes of Seraph was pretty similar. I just won the disruptor battles. He felt like a bit nervous in his play. His control wasn't the best, so it might have been nerves. Might have been that his control was just a bit worse in general. I don't know. Then the finals was against Snoot, which I won 4-1. And I think those games were a bit different than I expected. I know Snoot as a macro player, a guy that likes to go for the longer games, but this time he all-in me 4 times, I believe. Maybe even 5 times. Let me think. First game wasn't an all-in. Actually, he opened with a very aggressive though. He rallied like 40 links to my third base, which didn't do anything. And after that, it felt like I already won the game. I think I was ahead like 10 workers or something like this. So I felt pretty good in that game. Then the second game it was Laralac, where he all-in'd me, and I should have held actually. That game, I'm not sure if everyone noticed, but I cancelled my Immortal while it was halfway because I wanted to cancel a probe to get like another stock, or maybe I even wanted to cancel my third at this point. I cancelled my Immortal, it was pretty far in already. And I think if I just let that one finish, it would have been a pretty easy defense with an Immortal that's 20 to 25 seconds earlier. The third game, Brian. I was gonna Immortal in him, but instead he did a Roach all-in into my Immortal all-in. And if you know Immortals and you know Roaches, that normally doesn't end too well for the Roach. Then the fourth game, I'm gonna have to think again, was Urina. Yeah, Urina. Where again he did a pretty old all-in with Ling, Queen, Baneling drops. But I just blocked a little path with a pylon, so his Ling, like his mass Ling flood didn't do anything. And then the drops actually didn't do anything either, killed like an Adept, and he lost all of his Overlords basically, and a bunch of his Queens, a bunch of Lings. Then he did a Ravager Queen all-in, which I held with like 5 Void Rays and like 8 Immortals remaining, so that wasn't too close. The final game he did a 12 pool, which I kind of predicted, so I went 1 gate expand and kind of won the game as well from there on. So a bit of a weird finals, but nonetheless I'm pretty happy that I won. As you probably can tell, I'm still a little sick, so I'm not too happy or too I don't know, jumping around or whatever. Yeah, I already calmed down a little as well. Like the first 2-3 hours after my win, I was buzzing, but now I'm a bit calmed down, quite tired as well, out of energy. But I still wanted to give a quick update for you guys. Tomorrow I'll be going back to the venue and we're going to be playing the All-Star matches. I'm not sure who I'm playing yet. The way it works is we all picked 4 maps, or well, we between us foreigners we all took 4 maps, like picked 4 maps out of the what is it 7 maps? I'm not sure how the math works out, but every map is in there 4 times, and then we could put people in there, so we had to fit and puzzle a bit. But in the end, it worked out. I think I play on Arena twice, once on Dusk and once on Orbital. And I'll find out tomorrow who I play on these maps, because the Koreans had to do the same thing. I actually think those All-Star matches are pretty important. Not only do they give 500 USD for every single map win, I also think it's pretty important for foreigners to do well against Koreans, to show that the WCS system is working, or if it isn't. I think it's a decent test. It's not the best. I don't think all the best foreigners are here, but on the other hand, I don't think the Korean lineup is the best Korean lineup there is. So it's going to be really exciting to see. I hope we can do well. My prediction, I'm not gonna make any predictions because I might be very off, but I hope we take at least, out of the 24 maps that are going to be played, I hope we take at least 8 maps. So that would be 1/3. I think, yeah, 8 would be a good number, and I think it's possible. The players that will be playing for the foreigners are Pak, Snoot, Ayasonu, Tootming, Petit Drogo, and me. And for the Koreans, it's DRG, Byul, Stork, Byun, TY, and Dare. So I think Dare and TY are the best 2 players they have, and I think it's going to be really difficult to take any map from them. I think Stork is going to be our main victim. If any of them is going to be our main victim, I think it's going to be Stork. I don't know too much about DRG's skill level or Buell's skill level, so it's going to be it's too hard to judge how good these guys are. Yeah, I just hope we do well. Thanks everyone for the supportive messages, for the cheering on, and thanks for Invasion Esport for sending me here. And I'll go to bed now and try to do my best for the foreigners tomorrow. Good night.